if you're anything like me, you want to learn how to do freestyle tricks. I remember back when I was in secondary school, there was this one guy that could do freestyle tricks with the ball, and it was so good. So I wanted to learn how to do freestyle tricks as well. So I started watching sports tutorials by PWG. I miss that era so much. Just when I got inside the car on my way back to school, I'll just ask my mom for my phone. And on the way back to school, I'll be doom scrolling and what they call it? It's not doom scrolling. I'll be binge watching Unisports videos. Yes, I'll be binge watching Unisports freestyle videos, freestyle tutorials. But come to think of it, that time that I used to binge watch Unisports video tutorials, I was never actually getting better at freestyle tricks. I was training here and there, but most of my time was actually spent watching the tutorial and actually learning or practicing the skills. And that got me thinking. Most of the best football freestylers that we know, Neymar, Ronaldinho, Marcelo, Pogba, Zlatan, most of those, Ryan Cherky, there are many, most all footballers can freestyle. But most of them, they learned the skills that they are doing. They learned them at a very, very young age. But most of them were very, very poor. So they don't have access to tutorials. And even if they had access to tutorials, YouTube was not really popular back in those days. So it got me thinking, is that really the best way to improve your control or your freestyle? And it's not the best way. Now I'm really good at freestyle. Almost everywhere I go now, I'm one of the best freestylers and I have one of the best ball control. But it's not from the tutorials that I watched back in those days. When I stopped watching those tutorials, like I got tired of them. I was not really interested in tutorials again. I just went outside by myself. Anytime I was bored, I just go outside and play with the ball. And I started doing skills that I'd watched a very long time ago, but I did not really pay attention to the tutorial like that. And I started magically doing the skills. Like from juggling, there will be a creative spark that just pops up, and I'll say, this skill, let me try this skill. And it's very, very, it's like an artist painting a new painting. You feel creative, you feel good that you created something. Sometimes you even think that that skill is your own, that you're the first person to do the skill, until you now see another pro footballer has done it before. But that's just the fun of football. That's why I love football so much. So the advice in this video is to quit watching any sports videos and all these tutorials, because those tutorials, in a way, you end up watching more than you're actually doing. But if you actually do more, you end up getting better results. That's just the small advice I have in this video. If you want my full 30 days to elite ball control guide, click the first link in the description.